And good evening, my lovely lost tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite, the loveliest and most decadently delicious corner on the internet. How are you all doing, my lovely lost tales? Happy Valentine's Day to you all. Thank you so much for being here to join me on my Valentine's Day stream where we play cute, flirtatious, romantic, maybe a little bit spicy visual novels and dating sims on this lovely day of the year for bountiful expressions of love and affection. Hello, my lovelies. How are you all doing? I hope you all had a wonderful day. If it's been a bit of a heavier day for you, that is perfectly understandable and a-okay. I'm just glad that you're here with me now to enjoy A Date with the Death. I have had my eye on this game for a very long time now. I don't think we'll get to the end of the game tonight, although we might. But this might be a two-parter split between tonight and Friday. But we will see. We will see. All I know is that the character in this game is really cute. So, of course, it's been on my radar for a while. And I always love playing something like fun and lighthearted and romantic on my Valentine's Day stream. But how are you doing, my lovelies? Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and Sam, your comments just always blow me away. Thank you so much for your incredibly kind words. The spice must flow. Indeed it must. I love A Date with Death, one of my favorite visual novels. Yeah, I've never played it before. I've seen snippets of it, but I've never actually sat down and played before. So I'm excited. Also, I do want to say this game is free on Steam. You can buy a DLC that adds some extra dialogue options and some outfit options as well, but the game itself, the standard game, is completely free. So I wanted to also play this game to promote it a little bit as well, to support the developers, because they are adding new stuff to the game as it goes and other fun little things. So I just wanted to highlight another cute indie game, because the one great thing about visual novels is that they're really adaptable for up-and-coming game developers and for a lot of people to express their writing or get into writing for video games and stuff. So visual novels are usually very popular when it comes to indie studios and first-time developers, and so I want to highlight them whenever I can on my streams because they are so fun, so funny, and they make my heart go loop-de-loop, so... We're expanding Valentine's Day and no one can stop us. Exactly. We express love every time we go live here at the Blue Rose Respite. Today has been peaceful so far. I'm just relaxing with my cat in my lap. I'm doing great. Finished Baldur's Gate 3 for the second time last night, and I'm very happy to spend Valentine's Day with you and the fellow lovelies. Absolutely. Fingers box. So is this like a horror game where you date a murderer, or is you fucking the Reaper? The second one. Except he's really cute and he gets really flustered really easily. We are in for a ride in many ways. But there are actual games that are coming out that are like I can't remember what it's called. It's something like Grave Stakes or Grave Seasons or something like that, where it's a farming sim with like romance similar to Stardew Valley, but one of the people that you romance is a murderer and it changes every time you make a new game. That is also on my radar. There's also like other darker visual novels out there where the whole cast of like dateables are all various flavors of psychopath, but I'm not sure if I'm comfortable playing those on stream just because they can get very explicit, but I like to keep things a little bit more lighthearted on my Valentine's Day stream, a little bit more upbeat, especially after we played mouthwashing on Monday. We need something minty fresh. Managed to surprise my partner with a Valentine's gift for breakfast and it made my entire day. That's fantastic, Svala Holder. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your partner. Valentine's is not the best event of the year for me, but my day's been good. That's good to hear. I'm sorry, it's honestly completely understandable that Valentine's Day is, for many people, quite a difficult holiday. I like it as an excuse to, play fun, flirtatious games, buy myself flowers, and do nice things for myself. but I completely understand, especially with the amount of pressure people put on being single and everything like that. So it's all good. I'm just happy that you're here with me, vibing, chilling, playing some cute dating sims together. First time I got a content warning before joining one of your streams. I'm doing pretty good. Watch some people play Portal 2 co-op for a bit. That's awesome, Storykeeper. I tried playing a bit of the Portal 2 co-op like over a decade ago, and it's pretty fun. Let me just check something, 1 second. Do I have any... I forgot to turn off the content warning for tonight's stream because that content warning was there in place for mouthwashing, which meant that that content warning was also in place when I played there's nothing game on Wednesday. Goddamn. Okay, so moving past. I like it to celebrate love as a concept. Absolutely. Treat yourself today. Oh, absolutely. Although I did overdo it a little bit. I got myself some takeaway for lunch, and it might have been a little bit too much, so I didn't feel like eating much in the way of dinner. So that's going to be sitting with me. It was delicious, don't get me wrong, but I could have paced myself a little bit better. Lately, I've just used Valentine's Day as an excuse for a self-care day. I think that's working for me. Absolutely, Lord Azul. That's what I do as well, is I always treat Valentine's Day like an opportunity to do some self-care. Me and the boyfriend brought a load of chocolate and stuff for the pets. It was love for our little zoo. Oh, that's so cute, Bingus. Absolutely, that's so cute. Okay, so while I have your attention, my lovelies, I have something that I wish to promote because it is cool and it deserves your support. So, you might know that I voice a character in Hunter the Parenting, the lovely Elise. The best spooky goth girl, and yes, I do look at all the fan art, and it's all very cool and very nice and very respectful, and I love it. So the new episode is just on the cusp of coming out, and if you type in !plush in my chat, it'll take you to the new makeshift campaign for the next in the line of the Hunter the Parenting plushes. I have my wonderful Kevin here, but we need someone to keep Kevin in line. So thank goodness Big D has been turned into a marketable plushie, and you can now get him over on makeshift.com /products/Big D plushie. It's a huge way to help support Ogre Popanang and the crew. They are so wonderful, so good to work with. I've been lurking behind the scenes, seeing the whole process of developing these plushies, just kind of lurking in the background. The amount of care and attention to detail that they put into making sure that the plushies that are brought to you are like the best quality they can and like have all the details the way that they want them to be. Like, they have so much passion for what they do. So please consider, if you're a fan of Hunter the Parenting, go and get one of the Big D plushies that are out now. They'll be live for, I think, just under 21 days. Or just under 22 days, I believe. I'm definitely going to be picking one up this weekend as well. But yes, if you love Hunter the Parenting, then please consider getting one of the Big D plushes that are available now on makeshift.com. Using !plush in my chat, you'll be able to find the link. I was so not prepared for that. Oh, absolutely. It looks so good. I can't wait to get my hands on one. It's like, I need like my big, when I get it, I'm gonna have my Big D plushie, and then I need like my little Kevin plushie. But it's like the episode where Kevin's being interrogated, so he's just being held up with his tiny little, where is he? His tiny little stumpy hands are like in the tiniest little prison shackles. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. I am frothing at the mouth for when the new episode comes out because I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it so bad. But that should be coming out this Valentine's Day weekend. So, until then, what do you say we jump into A Date with Death? It is very cute. I'm very much looking forward to reading all of my lines aloud and doing all of the voice acting for all of the lines. And we will see where this flirtation with death goes. So, let us jump over to the main screen, shall we? Hang on. There we go. Because I had to switch things off with my stream information. Hey! Alrighty, so settle in, pour yourself something nice, maybe get some snacks, and enjoy A Date with Death. Animation's so good. For those of you who don't celebrate, here's your reminder that on this day many years ago, I just read the rest of your comment. Storykeeper, I love you. That is putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Sorry, I should be paying attention. I'll get to your comment in just a second. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue all in the span of a few months after all? Essentially saying we're very normal, absolutely normal, except for all of the near-death experiences. You've always been this way. You've found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even have to bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Ah, I see we are starting out just like every fanfic I ever wrote when I was a teenager. You describe the atmosphere and then you immediately go to, I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I describe my physical appearance in perfect detail. For those of you who don't celebrate, here's your reminder that on this day many years ago, Hannibal left Will his broken heart in front of an altar on Valentine's Day. Never settle for anything less. And also, when you say Hannibal left Will his broken heart in front of an altar on Valentine's Day, I know that episode. I know that episode very, very well. With the 3 of swords and everything, just... I wish I could... Hannibal is one of my favorite TV shows. I will not shut up about Hannibal. It is just so good. But yes, we get to make our own MC in this and everything. I want to look like me. I'm gonna make myself so pretty. Let's see. I've held my head down the middle. I don't have bangs, but that's kind of close enough. Although that's pretty close. I do have slightly longer bangs at the front, so let's go with that. And I have really long auburn hair. Not quite that long. I think that's quite nice because mine's are kind of mid-length now that I got my wolf cut. Snap, add Hannibal to our watch list. Bingus. Respectfully, I hope you know what you're signing up for if you say you want to watch Hannibal with me. Because aesthetically, it is everything I aspire for. And it's just so good. Hannibal, the TV show, is like eating a full-course meal every single episode. It is so good. Just, Slightly darker brows. Actually, the black looks quite good. And my eyes are blue. I know you'll be insufferable, absolutely. Have you seen Lost? Totally unrelated to Hannibal, but it's just my fixation right now. I've never seen Lost. It's one of those TV shows that I know it's a classic. Yeah, I want to have that pout. My beautiful, big, luscious lips. Although that's quite nice with the more subdued lip shape. But I have really nice lips, so I want to draw attention to those. And nose. Let's just go with that default nose. And let's add some moles. I have one, mine's on the other side of my face, but it's kind of the right placement, so I'll put that there. I was skeptical, but it's really good. The first couple of seasons are elite. It's one of those shows that I know I need to watch at some point because everyone says I need to watch it because it's a classic, but I just haven't got around to like sitting down and properly watching it yet. Why do we look like the most exhausted office worker ever? That's cute. Now that my face is done, let's see outfits. Like, because I really like that look. That's really cute though. Hang on. I do listen to music a lot, so I like the headphones actually. Cute. Although, I do tend to layer my clothes a little bit, and I like my black turtleneck. So what do you guys think? White shirt or blue dress? I'm kind of vibing with the white shirt. I like the overall look of that, but the blue dress is more like vibes. Also, my girls look so good in it. Have you seen Killing Eve? I've seen, I think, most of the first season of Killing Eve, and then I got distracted, but I know I need to keep watching it. I know I need to finish watching it. I mean, to be fair, you were an exhausted office worker like 2 years ago. Like, yeah, it was like a year ago, roughly a year ago by now, that I was made redundant at my old job in finance. And so it's like almost full year anniversary of being a full-time voice actor, so hell yes. Blue Rose Respite themed, of course. You know what, Moonbeam? Very good point. Let's go with the blue dress. For more of those cozy casual vibes. Yeah, some more feminine leaning. She, her, female, Katie. Stephanie. And Swan. Favorite animal? Ooh. Bunnies are really cute. And dogs are really cute. Snakes are very cool. I like kitties. Kitties are just adorable. I think out of that list of animals, I think cats would be my favorite. So let's go with that. Click here to input your character bio. You can update it along the way. Hey, save my screenshot. Loves Dungeons and Dragons, Hannibal, and Hot Monsters. There we go. We can add to it over time, apparently. Let's go. Oh, and yes, we do get to design our room. Look at our little fuzzy baby. I think like blues and blacks. I'm gonna try and make this look like as much like my actual bedroom as possible. So, yes, that's more botanical prints. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. There was some fairy lights. They're cute. I like those though. I like the stars. And double layers with the pictures. I like the posters a bit more. That's nice. Hang on. Yeah, let's go with that. Although, actually, I do like the books above there. Now, let's go with the posters over the bed. Although, I have a ton of books. Like, literally my bed, because I'm in a studio flat, so my bedroom's just through there. My bedroom, it's literally wall-to-wall books. Like, I'm completely surrounded by books in my bedroom. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day to you too. I quite like that. I like the stars kind of mismatched everywhere. Yeah, little good night sign. No, let's go with the books above the bed, I think. And no, I like that little bit more greenery over there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's looking good. You know what? This is a vibe. I'm happy to go with this. Okay, that's to... Okay. Update things. Cool, cool, cool. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side of the hall beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them. I'll eavesdrop just a little bit. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. You hear the sounds of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you, I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough, the other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, it's all yours. Thanks again. The voice trails off. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings, and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee, the deeper voice replies. Get it? Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling, then shattering onto the ground. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I, didn't see a plant there. Coffee's on me? You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's alright. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Let me at least help cleaning it up. It's really no trouble. I insist. I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. The voices become muffled, then silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for the day. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expect to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. Nah, I've got other things to do right now. I guess I'll ignore it. Monster or human lovers, so long as the relationship is healthy and uplifts people to the best versions of themselves, it's a winner in my book. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, we've checked the door. Baby! I'm gonna name you Kevin. Actually, no. We have to name it after our butler at the Blue Rose Respite. Your name is Lucius. Okay, Lucius or Kevin? I'll let you guys decide. What do we name the cat? We're kind of a 50-50 split on the names. Okay, people are saying Lucius. Yeah, okay, we'll go with Lucius. I'm going to poke the toe beans. You gently poke at Lucius's toe beans. They're squishy beneath your fingertips. You're thankful Lucius is the rare kind of cat who likes belly rubs and toe bean poking. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back at your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. I will continue to ignore it. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you brought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. So essentially we're a Final Destination character. Okay, great. That's comforting. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone, or something, wants your attention. You're not worried now. You're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out of the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. I will continue to ignore it. Okay, anything else? I want to just keep playing with Lucius. Lucius is fast asleep in the sun. You gently stroke down Lucius's back, not wanting to disturb him. He's so fluffy and soft. The dinging is constant. You don't know how much longer you can put up with the sound. Perhaps it's time to check what's going on here. Fine. That's it, you think. You're going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You're halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your laptop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before, and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Go away! Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I've got a virus. Stare at it angrily. Nope, you think. Not today. You keep staring at it. The dinging begins to drive you insane. What sketchy sites are you on, Steph? What are you, my internet service provider? Shut up! Don't ask questions, Mom! I pay my goddamn rent. I buy my own goddamn internet. I can go on whatever websites I please. Tonight's stream is sponsored by ExpressVPN if you want to go looking at weird websites. No, I'm not sponsored by them. Although, maybe I will be in the future. Who knows? You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that isn't working. Fine, I'll click on the app. It seems to be a strange chat room. Okay, love the layout. My icon and everything. Hang on. Gotta update my status. Grim Reaper. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I've had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing? Fuck me. Also, guys, keep an eye out on the ad banner that's down here. I know a little bit of it is censored by my rose decorations, but the pop-ups are fucking hilarious. Because I, of course, like played the first couple of minutes of this game just to familiarize myself with the layout to make sure everything looked good. But, oh my god, keep an eye on the pop-ups down here because they are... One, they also promote other indie visual novels, and two, they're just so funny. Okay, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing. Fuck me. Is that an offer? An offer? An offer for what? I'm gonna be a big old freak. An offer for what you said. You know what? Never mind. No, that is not how this works. You cannot tease something then not explaining what it means. Or what? Or I shall take your soul at once. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. What? For... messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. A little insight of what it's like to be in my DMs. It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Random? There is no element of randomness at play here. Are you not the same random girl? You are not the same random girl. You are a very specific girl. Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. I'm actually starting to feel sorry for you. Do not belittle me. I'm coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. Are you trying to threaten me or something? Do you feel threatened by me? If so, then I'm doing my job correctly. This bodes well. And this job is... Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. Pretty please? To be honest, I wasn't expecting you to actually... I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. I love how that our options are like various shades of sarcasm. It's a vibe. Extra sarcastic. Right. Very normal. Totally reasonable thing to say to someone. You make it sound unreasonable. Why? Maybe because it is? I don't give my soul to just anyone, you know. Fortunately, I am not just anyone. I am the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you an empty husk is literally in my job description. I had that in my job description once too. Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked retail. Oh, I hadn't realized mortals also dealt in souls. But that is beside the point. Your soul. Will you hand it over? Yeah, this is like the weird DMs that I sometimes get of people wanting to roleplay with me as my ASMR characters. I have to ask, is this a roleplay? A roleplay? What is a roleplay? Like, you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper. And you want me to be... I love me an enemies to lovers trope. And you want me to be your enemies to lovers sweetheart. What? No! I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. It's a little hard to take you seriously. Why? Maybe because you're literally a stranger on the internet? Everyone is a stranger before you meet them. But most people don't claim to be a mythological creature. Because they are not. I am. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Hang on, can I? Okay, I will just save while I'm here. But I can't seem to click on his icon and try and block him or anything like that. Because that would be funny if you could try and block him. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should? Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? Yeah. In a weird way. Why won't you take me seriously? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like... I am so edgy and dark. I never said that. You did. Oh god, Death, I know how it feels to talk to Steph. Bingus knows this pain deep in her soul. She knows this pain. And sometimes snippets of those pain end up on my private server. I did not. You have no proof. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now? It's less mocking, more light teasing. Wait, quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death in real life as well? What? I am the Grim Reaper, death and darkness. My name is Ebony Darkness, Dementia Raven Way. My eyes are blue with limpid tears. You do, don't you? Stunned silence. The man was too shocked to speak. Salamac, thank you so much for the follow. Happy Valentine's Day. I appreciate you joining us. I hope you're having a great time at the Blue Rose Respite. Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I'm not going to mock him for dressing only in black because, I mean... pot calling kettle black. Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I think I can imagine you completely. Mr. Flashbot, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite and happy Valentine's Day. It's a funny thought, hee hee. Hot murder suspects in your area? Guys, these pop-ups are just so fucking good. Hot murder suspects in your area. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for the harvesting. It'll be a 3-course meal. You do type like that though. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Every single thing you say. I am not edgy. I am death. See? This is not how you pick people up, you know? I am picking up nobody. Exactly. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. You will not make it to the next round on The Bachelor. Or The Bachelorette, I should say. Passing is not an option. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Answer this at once. Yes? Ah! Hey baby girl, how you doing? I'm anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. Hi. Oh no, he's hot. Why did you think this game was on my radar? You guys know I love me a silver-haired cutie in dating sims. They're just, whether it's Silas in Love and Deep Space or, I don't know, Nouvelle. I know Genshin Impact isn't a dating sim, but I treat it like one. One day I will get my hands on Nouvelle and we will be inseparable. Well, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me. Cute is not a word I would use to describe myself. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. No? What word would you use then? Devilishly handsome, immaculate, gorgeous. Simply use your eyes and you'll see for yourself. And we are looking so respectfully. Okay, sorry, but we're even wearing like almost the same shirt, except I just kind of have to hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Also, yes, his room does look very cool. Yeah, see, now we match. Now we match, baby girl. Someone seems to be very sure of himself. Obviously. I really was picturing jet black hair, though. Is it usually black? Do you bleach it or something? Why would I waste my time doing that? So that's all natural? Of course. Don't apply human logic to that which you don't understand. Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. I mean, there's plenty to look at. His room does look very, very cool. Well, you are cute. I am not cute. I know, right? I just gotta cut off the sleeves, but no, I like this shirt as it is. I like this muscle top. Steph, you know I said you were buried at the top floor of the pyramid? Yeah, you're halfway down again. Listen, I was at the top floor of your pyramid when, like, for over 24 hours. I call that a victory, and you will never be able to take that from me. So shush. Enjoy the vibes. I think you're plenty cute. You are incorrect. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, are you? Let me rephrase. You don't look like a Grim Reaper. At all. Excuse me? You are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? The thing is, I don't believe you. Why are you acting so surprised? Of course I'm not going to believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. You're still saying it? Really? Are you trying to make me laugh? I'm just going to do another quick save. I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I'm here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, you know, dead? For the Reaper to come after them? Okay, desperate times call for desperate measures. Right. Okay, makes total sense. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Okay, we also have messages here. You're actually making me feel a little guilty. Good. You mean this one? Where I look at you like you've lost your mind? I have been 100% truthful to you. Who wouldn't believe a stranger on the internet? Yes, the man video calling me is definitely the Grim Reaper here to take my soul, for sure. Sarcasm. Here I thought that was above your mortal mind. Well done. I'm so impressed. It seems you know a thing or two about sarcasm as well. Really? How did you notice? You're truly infuriating. Did you know that? Thank you. It was not a compliment. Not even slightly. You know how to make a girl smile. How did I get lumped in with someone so annoying? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Fine. This does feel very much like what it's actually like talking to me. Oh my god. Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird-ass typing. I'm stuck reference. Why do you type like that anyway? What is weird-ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? Explain yourself. The capital letters. Yes, I know what capital letters are. I'm not brainless, like yourself. I was using them, was I not? Yeah, that's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? You are using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. I do not type correctly. Allow me to go perish, thank you. What? That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. Oh my god. I'm sorry, he is so cute when he's flustered and blushes like that. Oh! Okay, fine. I just embarrassed the Grim Reaper and he blushed so hard he hung up on me. What? What did you hang up for? Come back. Little Reaper? Come on, I was having fun. Why'd you leave the call? Now he's not capitalizing anything. Oh, baby girl. There is no particular reason. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but I know I hurt his feelings. Hi, Jen, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but it's still not right. Guess I'll go then. One second. Sup, baby girl? You're blushing so hard right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Shut up. I took a screenshot on Steam. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. Too bad. It's my soul. See, if this was a real internet stranger, they would have called you a slur. That's fair. Or they could have been like you and be one of my closest friends and called me a slur anyway. In an affectionate way. He seems a bit pathetic in a good way. I love it. He's... people have drawn so much fan art of him in a maid dress. just so beautifully pathetic. I only call you slurs when it's comedically at its funniest. That's fair. That's fair. You do have good timing when you use them. And like I said, I don't believe you. I mean, it's been fun messing with you, but the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No. You look like a very pretty stranger. Like, this guy absolutely has a cosplay of Alucard from Castlevania stashed away in his closet. And, like, he's taken pictures of himself in it, but he's never had the guts to post them online or share them or wear the cosplay outside of his house. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate. So... how about a bet? A bet? Someone likes bet. Consider my interest piqued. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like a deal? You have my attention. Continue. So if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free Ooh. A Kingdom Hearts OC, a Trinity Blood cosplay. Oh, I could see him doing a, like, Abel Night Road cosplay. I need to watch Trinity Blood again. Even though I've not watched that show in over a decade, like, the name Abel Night Road is, like, burned into my brain. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. I'll let you. And I'll only put up a small fight. Just a little one. For funsies. I promise. And take it I shall. We will see about that. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week. You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day, an hour. Oh? If you only need a day, why did you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am, not honor bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. But if you can't, what do you ask for? We're playing The Bachelorette hard mode for keepsies. Your hand in marriage. My what? Why in the hells would you want that? Do you own the house you're in? Yes. So you've got a secure job, your own place, and you're handsome. Yes, I get so. Sorry, I had to screenshot it again. He's so pretty when he's blushing. And hey, Carmina, how's it going? Have you been dying to date this guy? Oh, indeed, we have just made a honor-bound agreement with this Grim Reaper. If he can take my soul in a week, I will hand it over, and he has to give me his hand in marriage or something. Also, hello, Father JMD. How's it going? Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. I hope you enjoy your time with us this evening. Husband material, I think. I'm kidding. How about your soul instead? Then it's an even bet. That seems fair. Scared? Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this deal, mortal. Let's see about that. Can I minimize that? Hang on. Yeah, I'll minimize that because I just want to focus on the lovely conversation that we're having and not get distracted by messages. That's a little weird. I haven't decided what I want to do with your soul yet. I suppose it's of little consequence. You won't be getting it. You don't know that. Are you really that dim? Of course I do. You have no hope. Perhaps you should save us all some time and give up already. You wish it was that easy. I don't lose. Keep telling yourself that, mortal. Your soul will be my ultimate prize. It will yield itself to me and it will be beautiful. That's kind of morbid. Taking a soul is never morbid. So, say you do win. Will we make a special date of it? What? Well, if it's going to be beautiful, we could start the night with a movie, some wine. It's not a date! Damn, that's a shame. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Haven't bought you groceries since we're running out of eggs. I'm always running out of eggs and oat milk. God damn, that's the one thing that I always need to buy more of. Happy Valentine's Day, Stephanie. I appreciate you and the stories you tell so much, and your voice brings me so much comfort. Oh, thank you so much, Jay, and happy Valentine's Day to you too. Oh, Carmina, reminds me of the Mandy quote from Grim Adventures. I don't lose. I just choose not to win. Oh, I watched that show religiously growing up, in case you couldn't already tell. Hang on. Just want to put Kevin back on his perch so he can judge me, my choices. Done as I was told? Yes. People usually do what I tell them to do. Somehow I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative. My, you're very forward, aren't you? What are you going to order me to do next? If I asked you to hand over your soul again? Nope. I'm sure you can come up with something more interesting to ask for. Is this more of your so-called flirting? It's lacking. I guess I'll just store away. The Green Reaper likes to order people around for a later time. Mortal, you know nothing about me. And it shall stay that way. I know you're a self-proclaimed Grim Reaper. Doesn't that count? I am the Reaper, and that is all you will find out. We'll see about that. No, we will not. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go, please. Oh, I was having so much fun. Yes, I usually have that effect on people. But it's time for you to go get your due rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. I'm sorry, you can't, like, blep your tongue out at me and not expect me to just... You are the angriest little kitty cat and I love it. Just... Boop. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Stephanie. Bye! Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Steph, I'm going to break into your PC and delete your screenshots folder. No. No, I have an ongoing cloud backup that's going 24/7 across all of my, like, computers. So even if you tried, you wouldn't be able to. It is saved off in a cloud database somewhere. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting here in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Oh, you circled it? Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Sorry, I love our sense of humor in this game. This is so what I would be like in this exact situation of just being like, I'm having too much fun, like, poking you. Oh, wait, can I change my username? Why? I just want to. Yes. I suppose you can. Wow, easier to convince than I expected. Did you want me to say no or something? What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Just for you. Fine, I've turned on the feature for you. Yay! Oh, I love it. Okay. I want to try and combine like Stephanie and Soul into something like Soul Taker Steph, but I don't think I've got enough characters. Don't delete them, Bingus. I could use them for fanfic ideas. No. No, if there's one thing that should never leak, it is my screenshots. Although, to be fair, like, most of the screenshots I've got on my PC are from Baldur's Gate 3 or Dragon Age Inquisition, and they're just really cool shots of my characters doing cool shit. Hang on. Trying to find the most annoying username. I was thinking, like, what's another username that's kind of like starts with an S and vibes with like Stephanie and Souls and stuff, and I was gonna put in like Silk Song, but I think some people would have a heart attack if Silk Song was even mentioned in this chat. Yo, wait, Hunter the Parenting is going live in 3 hours? Wait, 1 second, let me... 1 second. Hot damn, you're right. So, yes, Hunter the Parenting is going live in, 3 hours. It's premiering, 3 hours and, like, 7 minutes or something like that. So, honestly, that puts a good timer on things because I would love to be present in that chat. It's premiering on YouTube because I would love to be there for that chat for the premiere because I want to see everyone's reactions to it live. So yeah, just a heads up then. That's actually quite nice because then that's just before midnight. So we'll keep going for about like 2.5, 2 3/4 hours or so, and then wrap things up here. I'll send you guys over for a raid, and then I'll jump over into the premiere for that. So if you want to see the new premiere of Hunter the Parenting, head over to Alpha Booster's channel and get the notification, and then join the chat and the stream when that happens. Excuse me. But in the meantime, if you haven't caught up on Hunter the Parenting, now's in the time between finishing my stream and then watching that, go watch the previous episodes because it's so good. All right. Soul's nuts. D's nuts. Okay. Hang on. I want to find the most annoying leet speech way of putting it. Hang on. Nah, that looks like an E. Steph Soul, okay. I don't think I've got enough character space to do like the 2 X's on either side. But that looks annoying as hell, so let's go with that. Okay, what looks better, the euro sign or the pound sign? Hang on. I like the euro sign a little bit more. Let's go with that. Because this is like, this chat room feels very 2000s coded, so I want an appropriate username. So let's go with Steph Soul. The My Immortal vibes aren't going away. Yo, they're not. The My Immortal vibes are increasing. Like the deer, I was gonna go with the deer because that's really cute, but I like the startled bird as well because I think that fits more the vibes I'm carrying into this chat. So, Steph Soul, there we go. Thanks, Grimmy. Night night. I mean, Solus is right there, calling yourself after your other husbando. Listen, I have just a healthy fixation on that character, and you need to shut the fuck up and pick your battles better. Thanks, Grimmy. Night night. Okay, I think it was something like you can click the picture to change it in the future. I need to savor the moment. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. But I love you, Bingus. Only you are allowed to call me out of my shit. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. The man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out. You finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. I have some level of preservation. I'm gonna roll to the side. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clangs to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. Lucius, how you doing, baby? I'm gonna give him a little treat. You pull out a bag of Lucius's favorite treats. That's enough to wake them up. You feed Lucius a couple of them and he gobbles them down thankfully. Okay, I'm gonna have to tap out. Got a few things need to do before sleep. We'd last time in the chat for a while. You best behave now. Enjoy the rest of the holiday. Have a good weekend. Stay wicked and wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Binkus. And yes, absolutely, have a wonderful, restful weekend. I know what the week ahead has in store for you, so by all means, take all the time you need. It's all good. But thank you so much for joining us tonight, and happy Valentine's Day. Your comfortable bed has seen you through many a night's sleep. You're tired, but something is keeping you from being ready to sleep yet. It definitely has nothing to do with the handsome man pretending to be the Grim Reaper who messaged you yesterday. Nothing whatsoever. Looking at your bed reminds you of the strange dream you had last night. You held a scythe in your hands, palms sweaty as you took a soul from someone running down an empty street. It felt so real at the time. You wonder for a moment if that's what your new friend does, before shaking your head. He's not actually the Grim Reaper. That would be absurd. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your work today, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, you hear a voice on the other side speaking quietly. Is now a good time to eavesdrop a little more? I want to see what's happening next. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on a... well, I suppose it was a date? There is a short silence and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. It was amazing. It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It was like meeting an old friend again. There's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. You hear the person let out a loud sigh. But then I went and spilled my coffee all over their shirt. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if I can look at them in the eyes again. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it. Just smiled at me and said it was fine. My favorite part about the date? Well, I thought I was rambling on too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. You hear the door open as your neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. It was lovely, though I couldn't help but feel this strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. No, I'm not exactly sure why. They just have this distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I need to go and cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mum. You hear a door shut and then there's silence. Oh, I want to see like the progression of these dates that these two are going on. Okay. We gave Lucius a treat, but we'll check on him as well. Lucius is sitting on your bed, curled up. He likes it there. You sit down next to Lucius for a moment, thinking of when you got him. That was... I would say maybe we've recently moved to this apartment and we've been here for a little while, but it's still relatively new, so maybe a year ago. That's right. You only got Lucius a year ago. It somehow feels both like it was yesterday and forever ago. You leave him be for now. Okay. Do you want to check the laptop? Ooh, okay. So that would be to support the Patreon for the developers, I believe. Okay, this is cute. This is like the fan art gallery. Well, not fan art gallery, sorry. But the unlockable art of development stuff. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. God. When's he gonna message me back? I hope you had a good day. Well, guys, this is the stream for the next couple of hours. Ah! Fine. Hang on. Guess who I'm drawing? Mr. Angry Face. He is so grumpy. He's so angry all the time, but his hair is really... That was going like Sonic the Hedgehog for a second. Now this is my secret... This is my new Sonic character, original character, do not steal. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. Yeah. Are you so hard at work you have no time to talk to me, Grim? Okay, maybe he is busy with stuff. Let's do another quick save. Me and my girlfriend tried all the XLR we had laid out at the theater because one was messing up. $40,000 in cables. Turns out the mic was just muted. Oh, oh my god, I am so sorry. Oh, poor Grim, slaving his life away. Also, hi Caitlin, how's it going? Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. Can't open DMs from anyone else. What are you doing anyway? I'm smelly, I'm sweaty. I should have made the sound guy do it. Oh no, not your nails! I'm so sorry. I hope you can get them fixed soon. I think Grim's busy. And yes. I still have my soul, by the way. How goes the stream? Everything's going great. We had our first night flirting with the adorable Grim Reaper. He is so cute when he gets flustered and embarrassed. We made a deal that he has 1 week to get my soul, otherwise I get his soul. And we continue to have near-death experiences, but nothing has happened yet. So much for, I need only a day, an hour. Grumble, grumble, grumble. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? Also, that picture. I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? No, not at all. Seems like you are lying to yourself, mortal. After all, how could you not be lonely while waiting for me to grace you with my presence? I was not lonely waiting for you. Oh, but you were waiting for me, weren't you? How could you not miss this handsome face? It's impossible, after all. Oh no, the boy knows emojis. Oh, that's dangerous. Honestly, I should probably come with a warning. I'm too addictive. Don't you think? Hello? Now who's talking to himself? You messaged me first. Okay, I was kind of waiting for you. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, you know, steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any Reapers? Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder? Looking for me? Waiting for me? Ooh. Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. Uh-huh. You will be the one proven to be a fool, mortal. I suppose we'll be fools together then. No, it will only be you. It will be only you. Just two silly fools. I can't wait, you know. 4. I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you, too, are just a poor mortal. Are you trying to rizz up the Grim Reaper? Yes. That's what this whole game is. We are in a chat room with the Grim Reaper, and he has 1 week to take our soul. And we're literally just MSN messaging each other and occasionally having video calls. And it's very fun. It's very cute. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah? So why am I still here? Well... honestly, I'm surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. I've simply decided to not rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Actually, yeah. What is a day in the life of a Grim Reaper? By the way, is that you in your profile pic? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. It's true love. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? Slaving away my life for other people. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Okay. What is the closest thing? I work as a mortician. Okay. Do I want to answer as me or like as a kind of fictionalized version of me? I think the closest thing is either I do freelance or I'm an author. I'm curious what... because I am very much a writer. I write all my ASMR scripts and I'm writing some other stuff at the moment. So I'll say I'm an author, actually. I'll say yes, this kind of fictionalized version of myself. She self-publishes kind of fantasy romance novels. Nothing too spicy or anything like that, but she self-publishes fantasy novels, and she goes out to write. So that's like her going out during the day. Is she goes out to do research, to take photographs of locations and stuff like that for inspiration, and that's how she gets out of the house and goes to cafes and things like that. But she's an author. You write books? I grew up writing stories. Kind of been a lifelong dream of mine. Stories, huh? You seem like the type. Is that a good thing? I would say so. It takes a creative and disciplined person to write. I could not achieve that. Wait, is that a compliment? Perhaps. Just because you infuriate me does not make your achievements unimpressive. Oh, well, thanks. No problem. So... Mayron Altheatova, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. How's it going? Thank you so much for dropping by and entrusting your wonderful community with me. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. What were you guys up to over on Mayron's channel? What were you playing? What were you up to? Mayron, if you need to head out, do post-stream stuff, that's all good. But thank you so much for the raid. I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. We were playing Parlia to chill for the end of my stream week. Oh, that's awesome. I haven't played Parlia in a while now. I haven't been keeping up with some of the newer updates. I recently got into Genshin, so that's been taking up most of my life. But Parlia is so much fun, so awesome, awesome choice. So good. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Okay, I don't want to like lean into vampires. I'm genuinely curious like how he reaps souls. Then how do you do it? It is a very beautiful experience. You will undergo it soon enough. I will pull your very essence from your body. There will be cold and heat and love and hate. It will be glorious. How about lust? Lust? Well, I suppose there would also be lust, if that is your desire. Lust is a natural thing, just like death. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill, soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway. But here we are. Oh, so you didn't pick me out? And here I thought I was special. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, I can understand why, but if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd let everyone live extra long lives, because I'm nice. This is why you would never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. I obviously do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Why don't you tell me about them then? You are. I was coming across like, okay, is something weighing you down? I'm open to listening. And he's like, no, dumbass, you are the problem. You are the thorn in my side. Whoa, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet you're sitting there, perfectly content to keep living. Despite that not working for me. That sounds a little bit flippant. I really am so very sorry, Mr. Grim Reaper. So you'll hand it over? No. 1,000 curses upon you. He's so done with us. Yeah, is it me? Am I the drama? Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing. Nothing. I would say he doesn't necessarily love me yet, but there's something there. What about your want for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I am never wrong. With 16 exclamation points. Then your want for me must be... That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Not sure what that emoji's supposed to be. Is that like sad? Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Of course I do. Totally. Well, off you go then. Be a bother to them instead of me. Well... Why would I do that when it's so fun to bully you instead? I'm bullying you, not the other way around. Are you sure? Positive. Anyway, now that I have your undivided attention. Sup, baby girl? This is Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing. Enemies to lovers? It kind of is. It kind of is. I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Did you just discover emojis or something? There were so many. They are a mortal custom, no? Oops. Oh, I am fond of this one. Oh, that's so cute. It's cute. Okay, I'll keep this open so then we can keep an eye on the messages. A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are kinda... Well, they are kinda cute, but... they're also kinda weird. What? They are not! They kinda are? According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Oh, I didn't notice the plushie in the background. Oh, that's new. He didn't have that on the bed last time. Oh, that's really cute. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. They are, but not those ones, usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called cow emoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? The entire way you type is different. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Oh, but they're so cute. Oh, I wish I never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Did you miss me or something? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Next time, I won't answer at all. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm, after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first things first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there, because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying grim this, grim that. My name is not grim. Why would my name be grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know, it just kind of suits you. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know that, wouldn't you? You must desire my name to fall from your lips. Huh? The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How the hell can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is... classified. Somehow I knew you would say that. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive. Thank you. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. His hair is so fluffy. Like, Ghost is cute, but I have a feeling he'd actually enjoy that. I want to bully him a bit. It's not bullying, it's fun, flirtatious teasing. Yeah. How about Little Lamb? What the? Where does the lamb part come into it? You have that fluffy white hair. If anything, I'm more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you kitten? I am absolutely not asking you to do that. No. No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... You're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No. Storm. Ugh, no. Duncan Romper reference. Mr. Bones or Q-tip. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. Eepy. Generic white-haired anime boy? What does that even mean? I thought that was a good one. Phantom. Phantom. I can't think of anything else kind of edgy. Oh, I can think of many more things. Actually, God, what else is white? Ice? Ugh. Steve. No. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. We are just so full of sass, and honestly, like, this is the energy that I give in when I'm like at a comfortable level with a lot of my friends. This is the kind of energy that I bounce back with them, so it's no wonder I'm still fucking single. Lord, please help me. No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. What? It's not a kink thing. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Look, sass is a perfectly valid flirting technique. Exactly. Thank you, Marin. Thank you. If you're not like on my level, like if we're not vibing together, bouncing back and forth with this kind of mutual energy, then what are we doing? Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where is the fun in that? Keep me in your mind, wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Stephanie. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. Okay, so when I was going through the settings, setting things up for the stream, they didn't have an option that you could switch on or off like the voice for the character because it just had coming soon on that option. I don't know if they've cast someone to do the voice lines for Grim just yet. It would be very funny though if, similar to Wadsworth in Fallout 4, if he just read out a list of names and then they just in like a neutral tone, and then if you just happen to have your name on that list, then it just grabs that little bit of your name and then puts it into the dialogue lines. That could be very cool, but I completely understand if that's a little bit too much. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. I don't want to give into his game though. And like, that seems like raining on his parade a bit too much. No, that's giving in a little bit too much. I just think nicknames are fun. And you get one, so I should get one too. You wouldn't want to be unfair, would you? Oh, I love being unfair to mortals. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Right? Those pretty little ears work after all. You think they're pretty? What? No. But you just said it. Pretty little ears. I was trying to insult you. Weird insult, buddy. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Those are adjectives. My bad. I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Seems like someone isn't creative, huh? Creativity is not something I lack. In fact, I do not lack. Yeah? Lay it on me then, Grim. Well, it's... I'm waiting. What did your creative mind come up with? Sunshine. I love it. Sunshine? You think I'm like sunshine? 1 second. Screenshot it. Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. I think you meant it, actually. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. I'm stuffing my ears. La la la, I cannot hear you. You're literally not doing that. It is rather grating. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. Your face screams uncertain. There is nothing I am more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also, you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. Oh. You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know that? You have that awful attitude, yet you came up with such a cute nickname. I think you should say it again. Say it one more time. No, I refuse. Pretty, please? No, beg all you like. Pretty, 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 please? No, nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? No, but I do want you to say it again. Ugh. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Shy? Why would you call me shy? I am anything but. That's why you're getting so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant. Adorable. 1 second. Screenshot. I hate myself. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You're just a little bit shy. That's okay. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it, bitch. Thanks for the hydrate check. Don't worry, I can wait. Let me get my popcorn. Grumpy boy. Ugh. Seriously, you are seriously hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. Grim. What now? You're blushing. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked. Running away just like that, huh? But I like talking to you. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you got going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even if your personality is kinda... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits... My personality is fine, yours on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. Aha, that's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Unless... Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. I'm sorry. I have to pick Australia. I have to pick Australia. Australia? What? Australia. Yeah, Australia. That is a location on Earth, mortal. Is it really though? Is there any proof it's on Earth? Have you considered picking up a map? What if the maps are lying? I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that want to kill you. Seems like a different dimension to me. Huh. Maybe if I sent you to Australia, the wildlife would do my job for me. Joke's on you. I am Australian. We are a different and hardy breed. That explains why Steph is out of this world. Thank you, Jen. Stephanie's a literal Fae goddess. Clearly Australia is the Feywilds. I mean, you're not exactly wrong. No, you buffoon. I'm in the underworld. Bleth. Boop. I thought that would be obvious. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Mostly, Australia might be a hoax. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers, or posters. Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Oh, even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great housewife. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe if you asked me nicely. Excuse me? I do not need bathing of all things. I can bathe myself. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. I could even wash your hair for you. My hair? Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. Oh God, they're spoiling us. If you beg. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house. Do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it's absolutely not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you make an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learnt it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about from one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. I have security. Yeah, what one? Whatever one came with the computer. Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Vince, hello Vince. Steffi Steph, did you put on red lipstick for a vampire boy again? No, he is not a vampire boy. He is a Grim Reaper. There's a difference. And I put on red lipstick because it's Valentine's Day. And I like adding a little touch of red to my look for Valentine's Day. Hey Vince! Anyway, so you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I've already said, yes. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand it all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you how, anyway. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial? Like a video? On programming? Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Annoying, creepy, weird, kinda cute, very resourceful. I am near none of those things. You are all of these things. Especially the cute part. I have exactly 0 traits that relate to cuteness. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Tremble? Yes. You should be terrified. Wait a second. Oh my god. Oh, have we just spotted? What is that behind you? What do you want about? That plushie on your bed! It's so cute! What? Oh no. Oh, OMG, it's so cute! What? You did not see that! Not a word about it, do you understand? What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back, it's adorable. Please? What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he? Oh shit. This is the highlight of my day. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about... No. Oh, I've got a perfect name. His name is Azrael? Azrael the Axolotl? I can't with this game. He's so cute. His name is Azrael. Okay, that's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name. And what's that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azrael. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something positively devious. Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion this is, duty calls. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal, death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Stephanie. Claiming your life belongs to me only. Okay, that was really cute. That almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Stephanie. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Ooh. New item added to gallery. Yeah. I just want to save quickly. You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. I'm gonna keep walking, get out of the way. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. Ooh, update on the neighbors. The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Luckily you brought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go at this time of day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside of your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more, when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume the person on the other end of the line replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this, please. I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on that call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. You hear them knock. You hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice both light and airy calls out. It reminds you of a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early! The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies? You caught me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple. Huh? The voice then becomes muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you'll hear for today. Interesting. I just want to see if anything changes in the room, like over time, if new stuff gets added. Not that I can see, everything kind of looks like it stays the same. That's totally cool. How's my baby Lucius? Lucius is hanging out on your bed, enjoying the last bit of sunlight coming through the window. Sitting in the sun is his absolute favorite thing in the entire world. After you, of course. He purrs as you give him a belly rub. Fortunately, Lucius loves belly rubs. Seeing how happy he is makes you wish you were a cat napping in the sun all day. I want to play with him a little bit. You pull out Lucius's favorite toy, a small mouse on a stick. As soon as he locks eyes on it, he jumps to his feet and gets down low, ready to pounce. You spend a significant amount of time playing a game of cat and mouse with Lucius. Time well spent in your books. Your favorite bed. It also happens to be your only bed, but that doesn't matter. Your soft blue bedding sits against pristine sheets. You sit down on the edge of the bed and look around your room. It makes you smile. Your style has changed a lot over the years, but you're very proud of how it looks right now. Before it was full of anime figures. You've always been a collector, that hasn't changed, though you're waiting to unpack all of your anime merch when you have some more space. You can't wait to see how your style will continue to change into the future. Okay, time to... Yeah, I wonder if we can unlock more tracks. Well, let's look at our laptop. Because we looked at everything else, I want to see... Ah, it's still there. Okay, I have to make a little addition. We have Azrael as well. Yay! Okay. And we unlocked some more art, I think. Yes! Oh, thank you. 1 second. Screenshot. Beautiful! Okay. So, chat room? Chat room. Oh, actually, not yet. Can I change the wallpaper on my desktop to something more appropriate? Or something I'd be more likely to pick. I like this one. Yeah. Because these are cute as well. I think they're to promote other games or other series that they've worked on. They're all very cute. I really like the art in these. They're very pretty. God, all these games look really, really cool. Nice. I'll stick to the one that I've got in character. There we go. Okay, chat room time. This will begin the chat room. Proceed. Hey, Grim. Mortal. Do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? What? That wasn't sent? Hello? Did he block me? Grim? This just makes me want to send more messages. Oh. Oh no. System malfunction. What? Did we break the app? Did our bullshit break the app? The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. I swear to God, if it broke my laptop, I'm gonna be pissed. I just picked my wallpaper and everything. Hang on. Yeah, it's good. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Nor following a single, simple instruction? I swear you don't listen purposefully. Well, yes. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. You are not meant to admit it. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it not? Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. I very, very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well... technically, I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me, do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow I miss your face, you know. How about turning your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Really? Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Your sass hasn't been hurt, I see. I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. Oh, I deeply understand that. You should have a nap. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. Okay, what's up? This will work better. You're simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. I'm so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond that may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid, always. Ah. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Ooh, interesting. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So... what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that's why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise, then broke it? A curse? I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no? Indeed you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out then. Rule them out? Of what exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of course curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. I can try. Hang on. Sorry, my hair getting in my face. I suppose it will have to do. So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. Okay, okay. What? Then maybe you'll take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing. But you've just gotten a buttload stranger. I've not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul. and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy has ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Okay. Okay. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. Your what? This is so totally normal. It is not an ability many have. So normal it is not. Will it hurt? If you resist it, it will. The connection will become unstable, and your mind will fight me like the body would fight an infection. But know that I am stronger, so it is likely your mind would fracture if it were to resist against me. Okay. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall into the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Grim. Shall we begin? Oh, this is gonna go great. Hang on. Because things are getting a bit dire, I'm gonna do another quick save. Still no camera? Really? Oh, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? Where are these injuries then? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor it is anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Should this mind connection jointy thing not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you? Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. How will I know when it's formed? You'll feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious? And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. How? Nine hells, you ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Surely you could have phrased that a little better? And maybe it will give me answers on what's stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. I gotta head out to work, so I won't be able to make it to the premiere of the new Hunt of the Parenting vid, but I hope the rest of the stream goes well and I hope everyone has a great rest of the night. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Weaver. Happy Valentine's Day, and you have a great time at work. See you! Wait a second? Seeing you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me. Is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head. Ah, sorry, this hair in my face keeps getting in the way. I don't know if I believe you, but let's do it anyway. Oh, excuse me. It's starting to get quite tired. Well, are you prepared? Come at me, Grim. Stay still and prepare yourself. Okay, I'm gonna save again. I'll save over this one, because I don't know how bad things are gonna get. Stay still and prepare yourself. Nearly there. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling, you will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Ah ha ha! What have you done? It... Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all of your wiggling. What the... You... How is this possible? It feels... cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel it. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time. You're... actually the Grim Reaper? Yes. I told you, now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. As I've been telling you this entire time, I'm not always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection... I feel it like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscience into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Amel John, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. Happy Valentine's Day. And thank you so much for joining us. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then I could, technically, see through your eyes. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yes. What if I accidentally... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. If you say so. You disagree? Not exactly. I do feel like we're suited for each other, like you said. I'm just unsure about what it means to be suited to death. Literally. I also don't know. Maybe we'll find out together. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive, congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. What do I do? When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. What happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. Okay, let's try to avoid that then. Do not let go, for crying out loud. Gotcha. Don't let go. What would happen to you though? Like, hypothetically. I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. Not good. I'll hold on tight. Good choice. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll try my best. Close your eyes. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Interesting, interesting. Huh. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Grim, maybe this is a bad idea? I'm worried about hurting you. Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong. Sorry, I'm calm. Phew, yeah, I'm fine. I trust you. That was too close. You seriously know how to stress me out. Sorry, I can be an anxious person. I'm nearly there. Stay composed for a little longer. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Strange? That is normal. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you. In my head. Oh no! Oh no! Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. Amazing? My talents are amazing, yes, thank you for noticing. No, not your talents, it's amazing this is possible. Yes, thanks to my talents. I am very talented, after all. Talented and amazing and all of that. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could sense it before, too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Is that bad? Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty? Come on. I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway. It's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what it means. Excuse me. You look kinda built up right now. What do you mean? They have pills to help you clear out the old pipes, you know? What the... My pipes are just fine, thank you. Fine. But what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already, pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things anyway? Do you sparkle in the sunlight like that vampire from that movie? He's so adorable when he gets pouty, isn't he? Does it actually hurt you? What? No. It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you. That makes me feel kinda bad. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow, like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. What? I didn't mean... I meant my eyes! My eyes! And yeah, just because I am getting a little bit on the sleepy side, I'll probably keep going until like the end of this day, and then I might wrap it up there. Because then it would have been like a bit over 3 hours, maybe closer to 4, and that feels like a good point to wrap things up for the night. But let me do another quick save. But, yours doesn't look... Hang on. What did he say? Sometimes, souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare but not unheard of. But, yours doesn't look the same, nor does it, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. Did you say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What a lack of smell tells us is that you're indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What the... What is it now? Grim? Open. So... In all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's... you. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. You could say please, you know. Please. I am the best of the best. I like the positivity. It is an undisputable fact. Yet I can't make any sense of this. There is none more better on your plane or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve at it again. Yet I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense, that is not an option. If anything, that is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now? Now it ripples. The colors flow like oil on water. Maybe something is protecting me? Is there something you need protection from? That would be... you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you. For now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know that will be difficult for you. Flip. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg. Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know, maybe if you begged me first. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now, so suddenly? I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. But thank you, I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. The responsibility of being a Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I could be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. Everyone lies at some point. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? How dare! How dare! You told me to focus on the pool. You are the pool. You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focused on you. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night, night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. Oh. By the way, I am assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons? You are truly infuriating. Thank you! Just that little bit with, like, Grim and me just going, you're truly infuriating, thank you. That is me and Bingus's relationship to a T. There are so many points in our conversations where literally she'll say to me, like, you are fucking insufferable, and I just go, you're welcome. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seems to convey that. It definitely did, Lamau. I feel like you are being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Oh, excuse me. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart, your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. None other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Okay, so a lot of stuff happened. Okay, hang on. I am going to save it here and not get carried away and go into the next day because I think this is a good point to wrap things up for now because it is getting quite late over here and there's some stuff I need to do before joining the Hunter the Parenting live premiere for the new episode, which is happening in about an hour and 15 minutes over on Alpha Boost's channel. So let's wrap things up because I want to take my time with this game and this feels like kind of a nice midpoint with these big revelations. So we will continue this on next Friday. I need to decide on something to play for Monday and Wednesday, but keep an eye on my socials because I'll be announcing that on Sunday. But this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies, and happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Let's go jump back to the title screen. Hang on one second. I'm just gonna make a second backup just in case. No, I want to go back to the title. There we go. Okay, so honestly, already, I'm in love with this game. This game is so cute. Let's just see. Oh, these are cute. Oh, I love these little doodles. Oh, so cute. So pretty. Come on. Alrighty. So, we're going to wrap things up tonight. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies, and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I always like doing something fun for my Valentine's Day streams, keeping them fun, upbeat, and lighthearted, because I know today can get a lot of people down, but honestly, take it as a celebration of love in general. Like, tell the ones nearest, dearest to you that you love them. Tell yourself that you love yourself. Like, literally affirm to yourself, like, I love me and all that I am, all of my flaws and everything, and celebrate the love of yourself, the love that you are surrounded with, the love of your community, the love of close and trusted friendships, and the things that you love that bring you joy. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. We had a number of new followers tonight, which was wonderful. And if you're still here with us, then thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will see you on Monday for my next Monday night stream. I have something in mind, but I just need to double check it. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. And if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I have an ongoing 24/7 broadcast over on my main YouTube channel, which is a collection of ASMR tales and creepypasta narrations, so be sure to check that out and give it some love. And I will see you on Monday for my Macabre Monday stream, which is another probably horror-themed game, and something maybe a bit more lighthearted, or I'll play it by ear for my Wednesday stream. I'll see what I've got my eye on at the moment for games, and I'll pick out some fun ones for the roster ahead. But let's see who's currently live. We can go say hi. Oh, Thaf is streaming. Let's go say hi to Thaf. Yeah, let's go say hi to Thaf. I hope he's having an awesome time. I'm going to send you guys over to him. And I will see you in about an hour or so, because I'm going to just be lurking in the chat for the premiere of the next episode of Hunter the Parenting, because I am so excited to see everyone's reactions to it. Honestly, I can't stop hyping this up. And again, exclamation point plush to get your hands on a Big D makeshift plushie. They're probably like selling really, really quickly. The great thing about makeshift is that they will make as many as are ordered, but you can only order them with a certain period of time. So if you want one, please order them now, because they're not going to be able to come back at all. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead, and remember, especially today, especially now, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.